watching. So today's video is going to be all about a Sephora VIB Rouge haul. So I have been a Sephora VIB Rouge for 2 years now, and I just renewed once again for next year. If you guys don't know, you have to spend $1,000 within 1 calendar year at Sephora to obtain Rouge status. I think it's $500 for just VIB. And then if you're just like a beauty insider, it's like it doesn't matter how much you spend, it just is under $500. So anyway, I just renewed my VIB Rouge. Yes, it's pretty sickening that I spent that much money in 1 calendar year. So I got this little mini NARS Blush as like my little renewal gift. It is in the color Gulu. I've never really used many of NARS's blushes besides Orgasm. That's like one of my favorites. I actually have it on today. Yes, my makeup has been on since 4 o'clock this morning. It is now 6 o'clock at night, so hopefully I'm still looking a little okay. But anyway, so this is the color. I have used it quite a few times. I really do like it. I think it's so cute, the little package it comes in. Yeah, I love NARS's packaging. It just gets dirty like super easily, but I thought that was a really nice gift for renewing for another year. I do want to talk about 3 things that I did purchase during the VIB sale, but I did already return. So, I had gotten a bunch of new foundation samples to try out, and I really was talked up on that new Urban Decay foundation. I think it's like the Weightless All-Nighter one. I don't really know. I forgot the name of it already. A lot of people said it was good. I went in like 3 different Sephoras, and they all said, yes, you need to try it. So I was like, all right, you know what? Give me some samples. I'll try it. And then I wound up ordering them online because I really thought that I was going to wind up loving these things. So anyway, I tried the foundation for 3 days. The first day I thought maybe it was my primer that I was using, so I was like, but it was breaking up in my face. If you guys watched my Snapchat story, you do know I was doing check-ins on the foundation and stuff like all day long. But the second day I tried it with a different face primer and still did the exact same thing. It did not last. It rubbed off on like pretty much everything I touched. Like if I leaned my hand under my chin, if like I accidentally like wiped my face or something, like it would be on my fingers. I was like, what is going on? So I gave it 1 extra day. So the 3rd day I tried it again and I still hated it. It looked terrible on me. It was creasing in all of like my little lines on my face, under my eyes, on my chin. It was just like, oh my god, it was a hot mess, and I was like, this is not going to work for me. I was told that it was waterproof and all this good stuff. It is not. It is junk. I hate it. I'm sorry to anyone else out there that likes it, but for me, it's not going to happen. I need my makeup to be on since 4 o'clock in the morning until about 8 o'clock at night, so that ain't working. I'm sticking with my Este Lauder. So I did order 2 bottles of that and already returned them. The 3rd thing that I bought was, I kept hearing like everyone was talking about the Dry Bar Dry Shampoo and how it was like clear and it wasn't powdery. And I have red hair. It's really hard for me to find a dry shampoo that's not going to leave like a white residue in my hair. Like I really have to work to get the white away. So I was like, you know what? I'll buy it. So my dumbass idiotness bought dry conditioner instead. Not paying attention to what I picked up on the shelf. So I went and sprayed a bunch of dry conditioner on my roots like an idiot, not realizing what I was doing. And I made my hair like super greasy looking, and I was like, oh my god, what's wrong? And I look at the bottle, I'm like, it's dry conditioner. So I just returned it, and I didn't wind up buying the dry shampoo right now. I was like, you know what, another time. So those 3 things I did purchase, but they went back to the store already. So let's just jump right into what is in this bag right here. I have been trying so hard not to touch a single thing in here. This is from like last Friday, most of this stuff. There's only like 2 or 3 items in here that I ordered and got 2 days ago in the mail. So yeah. This is all stuff from last Friday. You have no idea how bad it is. And I wanted to tear into this, like, no joke. Every single morning, I'm like, I want my stuff. I want to use it. I want to use it. I want to use it. There is one item that I did tear into to use. So that would be the GlamGlo Gravity Mud Firming Treatment Mask. Okay, so I had gotten, for like one of the Sephora 100 point perks, I just grabbed a sample of this and I wound up falling in love with it, like no joke. The smell is wonderful. I love the fact that it's like metallic silver when you put it on your face. Like I think that's so cool. And then after waiting 20 to 30 minutes, it peels right off. Like really, like I don't ever have anything really left behind on my face. It just peels off perfectly if you put enough on, that is. So I was just in love with it. It made my skin really soft. I loved the way it made my face look. Seriously, like this is like the perfect mask. If you can get samples of this, definitely try it. You'll probably fall in love with it as well. So yeah, I had to buy this. It comes in this purple jar. This is a very big jar. And I'm like, I gotta start using this like a lot more because normally I don't do masks all that often. I try to do one at least once a week, but I'm gonna try to do this one a little more frequently. So I still have the little seal on it and everything too. So it comes with a little brush too, and you just kind of like put it all over your face. Just smelling it. I love the smell of it. Like seriously, GlamGlo's masks, if you've never tried them, are like the absolute best. This big jar right here is $69, so it's 70 bucks. If you get the smaller jars they have at like the checkout in Sephora, they're only 22. They used to be 20. And I used to get those, and then they went to 22, and I'm like, why $2 extra? It's such a small ass jar. But anyway, they are like such awesome masks. The blue one, I forgot the name of it, but it's one for hydration. It smells like coconuts. It would remind you of being like on the beach, and it really does hydrate your skin, like no joke. I love that mask as well, but I really wanted to get this one. I wasn't going to go like mask crazy because I just don't use enough of them to be spending that kind of money. So that's the first item. The next item is just a refill of my Este Lauder Ecru color. This is that foundation that I'm like just in love with. Yes. This one, if you girls are like all about like a long wear foundation that makes you look flawless, like this is the one. I'm not even kidding. I don't even know why I wanted to try any other foundation because like this one is just my absolute ride or die foundation. I'll never ever try another one for a really long time. I'm not even kidding. Just not worth my time at the moment. And I had tried another one too. I forgot to mention this before. I tried the Kat Von D one, the new one she just came out with. Oh my god, did it make my skin break out, and I looked like a porcelain doll. I did not realize how full coverage it was. Ugh. No, definitely not for me. I would say if you have like rosacea or a lot of acne spots or like the acne scarring or just like really red skin in general, that would probably be a good foundation for you, but not for me. Ugh. This is my favorite right here. I also got a refill of my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder because I literally am all out. I'm going like crazy trying to use like the little bit that I have left. This is what I use to bake underneath my eyes and on my chin and in the middle of my forehead for a little bit of highlight. And I grabbed their Poof. I've been using like little Poofs from Ulta, but I don't really like them. They're falling apart. I only paid like $1 and change for them. But I was kind of like upset because they're like getting gunky and like the little seam on the edge is like coming apart. I'm like, what in the world? So I wanted to grab their Poof. This was like ridiculously priced. I'm sorry. $14 for a Poof. Come on, let's get real. This probably only was like 99 cents to make. But whatever. So I grabbed it. I just wanted to try it out and see how it works with the powder. Hopefully it works well. If not, it's going back to the store. The next thing I got is my Clarisonic refill brush heads. Oh my god, these are the ones in sensitive. Not that I have sensitive skin or anything, but I've tried like the more abrasive ones and they're just a little too harsh. So I like the sensitive one. I am like a Clarisonic freak if all of you haven't figured that out now. If you've watched like my past like favorites videos and stuff, like the Clarisonic's like always in it. I love my Clarisonic. Like I can't live without it. And the brush head that's on there right now is probably like 4 or 5 months old, and like I've really been needing a replacement, so I cannot wait to put one of these on that bad boy tonight in the shower. I absolutely love my Clarisonic. Seriously guys, if you have never tried like a vibrating facial cleanser tool, like honest to god, you need to try one. Avon has one that's like, I think it's still 20 bucks. I really don't know, but I gave one to my mom. I bought it and given it to her and she loves the thing. I haven't really heard anyone else talk about it, but my mom really likes it, so if you're interested in trying like a cheaper alternative to a Clarisonic, the Avon one is good, but it's battery operated, so I don't know how long it lasts. I haven't asked my mom about that yet. So just, yeah, it's battery operated. My Clarisonic is chargeable, so But yeah, if you want to try like a cheaper alternative to really getting down and deep into your skin, like to get that makeup out of your pores, definitely get a vibrating cleanser tool. This right here, I did not know that Makeup Forever was coming out with any limited edition stuff. So when I saw this in the store, I was like, yes. There's two different ones. This is a highlighter. There's two different ones. So this one's Pro Light Fusion, and then there's another one, but it's like a more of a gold. And I already have so many gold highlighters. I'm like, I don't want another gold one. I have enough of those. So I grabbed the first one, the Pro Light Fusion. And this is what it looks like. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. Seriously, when I swatched it in the store, I was like, oh my god. Like, the people standing near me were like, what is this girl's problem? It just has this beautiful pink undertone. It's so shimmery and gorgeous. If you go light-handed with it, it's not too over the top, and you can build it up. Like, I really, 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 really love this color. I'll do, like, a close-up of this for you guys and take pictures. So the next item I got is by Laura Mercier as well. This is called the Fall in Love Face Illuminating Collection. I think this came out for, like, Christmas. I don't know if it's been out longer than that, but I thought maybe it came out for Christmas since it was, like, with all the Christmas things in the store, like all the little bundles and packages. So this is a highlighter kit, and oh my god, when I saw it in the store, I was like, yep, that's coming home with me too. So it comes with 4 different shades. This shade right here is very bronzy. I probably would not be able to use that on my face, but I thought I could use it as an eyeshadow or something like that, or maybe even in the summer if I ever get dark enough, I could use it, but probably not. I love this gold shade. This one is like a goldie with a pink undertone, and this one would almost remind you of the Pro Light Fusion that I just was showing. So I'm going to swatch these really quick. Oh my god, guys, like seriously, it's almost identical. This is the Laura Mercier. This is the Pro Light Fusion by Makeup Forever. They're like almost identical. Like seriously, I don't even know why I bought the Pro Light Fusion now. I'd much rather get this palette, like have this one because it's got more in it. And it's like almost the exact same shade. Seriously, that's amazing. Wow, that's like almost a complete dupe right there, like no joke. But oh my god, that bronze one is gorge. So I just swatched them up my arm. I know you're probably not going to be able to see them on camera, but I will take close-up pictures. Like I said, the bronze one is so pretty. Ah! Oh my god. This one is the one that's like a dupe for the Pro Light Fusion. This is the one that is like the pinky golden undertoned one. It's so pretty, and then the gold one is at the top. These are absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god, I cannot believe that it's like almost the exact same to the Pro Light Fusion right now though. But anyway, so that is the little highlighter palette. I got was a bundle like holiday set. This is 2 beauty blenders and the new liquid beauty blender cleaner. I've never tried this kind of cleaner. I've always bought like the solid soap cleanser and use, like I rub my beauty blender in it and get it all soapy and then just like squeeze it out. I've never tried the liquid one, so I'm kind of excited to try it, but I thought this was like an extremely good deal. Considering beauty blenders are $20 a piece, I got this set for 40 bucks, so I got 2 beauty blenders and a pretty big cleanser. 2 beauty blenders and then 1 5-ounce liquid beauty blender cleanser. That's a really good deal for 40 bucks. And if you know someone who's like a makeup freak and loves her beauty blenders, this would be a really, really, really good gift for Christmas. Next thing I got, I had to order online because Sephora just did not have it in stock anywhere that I went. I'm like, how popular could this thing be? Because the reviews online didn't really seem all that great. But everybody on Instagram pretty much is making me buy this because I was like, oh, it looks so good on Instagram. But it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I have the other 2, I have these 2 glow kits. I was so excited when these came out. These are like really heavy, by the way. These are like really good quality. I was so excited when these came out. I ran to the store and got them. It was like back in the beginning of the summertime or something. So this is the glow kit That Glow. And then this is the Glow Kit Gleam. So this is the more of the like, I call this one like more of my like summer shade kind of colors. Because they're like golden bronzy looking. And then this one here is more of like, I call this like my springtime glow kit. Only because they're more of like pinky, peachy kind of, you know what I'm saying. Do you know what I'm saying? Alright, you get the idea. So those, I absolutely love these. I think they're great. So that's why when I was like, why isn't there any good reviews on this one? It only has like 3 stars out of 5. I was really expecting 4 or 5 stars for this because these are awesome. But you know, I don't always listen to the reviews. I have to try it for myself. So let's open this up. Right now, I'm just going to tell you I love it because it has the mirror inside. Seriously. I love palettes that come with mirrors. It has good weight to it. I think it's a little bit... feels just a tad bit lighter than this one for some reason. But, oh my god. Can we just, please, like, this is just life right now. Like, oh my god, that's gorgeous. Seriously, where can I swatch these? I'll swatch up my other arm now. So there's Snow. I don't know what that was that just fell, but I'm guessing my cat is into something. So there's Snow, White Sand, and Golden Dawn. I just did 3 swatches. I don't know if you can see them. These, I have to be honest right now, just with one finger swatch, they're not as pigmented as the Laura Mercier ones, or as pigmented as the other glow kits, so maybe this is why it doesn't have the same reviews as the other ones. Let's see. Sunray, Amber Gold, and Hot Sand. Wow, I have to be honest, these are like really light. I was expecting them to be like way more pigmented. So I just did, oh, that's not going to work. So I just did the other 3 here. These are the top 3. These are the bottom 3. I have to be honest, they are nowhere near as pigmented as the Laura Mercier ones. I'm really kind of like surprised that they're not more pigmented. Sometimes when you buy makeup palettes, they kind of come with like a, it's not a film, but like the top layer of the shadow, the way it was set in, sometimes you have to take like the top layer of the shadow or highlighter, whatever, off with like a brush and then use it, and then there's more of like pigment. Like, I don't know if that even just made any sense. Like, I'm trying to explain that, but like if you ever go into Sephora or Ulta, all of their like sample things for you to try while you're there in the store, like when you swatch things, they have already went and like dug their brushes and stuff into those so many times, so you do get like that bottom layer and that really intense pigment. So I'm thinking maybe that's might be what's going on with this and why they just don't seem as pigmented. Like, I really probably just have to take that top layer off, and then maybe I'll get the more of the pigmentation I'm kind of going for, especially for the amount of money that this is. Like, seriously, it should be much better. But I will keep you guys updated on this and let you know how it works out, because if not, I'll return it. There's no need in keeping highlighters that aren't going to be highlighting. Okay, and then I got this other thing by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the new Master Palette by Mario. I haven't really heard a whole lot on this, but when I saw it in the store, I was like, ooh, that is really different. That's like a different kind of palette. And I was like, ooh, let me try it. So this is the packaging. It's like black and gold, really pretty. Okay, already I love the fact that it has a mirror inside, because this is perfect to just throw in your makeup bag or your purse and take with you, and you can just check yourself out in the middle of the day or whatever. But the colors in here is what really got me. I really liked that they're like fall, deep, intense, kind of like fall colors. The only thing that kind of turns me off about this palette is there's only 3 matte shades in here. And then this one here kind of looks like more of a satiny finish. It's not glitter and it's not shimmer, but it's kind of satin. The rest of them are all shimmer shades. Like, they're gorgeous, don't get me wrong. Like, I absolutely love them. When I was swatching them in the store, I was like, wow, these are really pretty to do fall looks with. But I just wish, like, I'm a matte kind of eyeshadow girl, but it's not a big deal. I have plenty of other matte eyeshadows I can use. Anyway, the last thing, this was a 500 point perk. I still have like 1,600 points, but I just wanted to try this. I've never tried anything by Murad before, but I hear that their skincare stuff is really good. So this one here is the Instant Effects. It's supposed to be like, you know, anti-aging. Like, there's an eye lift affirming serum in here, an exfoliating cleanser, hydrodramatic ultimate moisture cream, and a rapid collagen infuser. Because I'm so old, guys. I'm so old. I need this. But yeah, that was all of the stuff that I got at my Sephora VIB Rouge sale. I did get 20% off, in case anyone was curious how much Rouge members get off and you don't know. So I didn't go too crazy. A lot of the stuff wasn't really turning me on in the store. I don't know. I was so excited, and then when I got to the store, I was kind of like, eh. Like, I don't know. I just was like, you know what? I'm just going to get what I need and a couple other things, and that was it. I just wasn't really all that enthused with what they had out. I was like, I don't know. And then the store, on top of it, didn't have, like, anything in stock, which was kind of frustrating. And I'm like, ugh. Like, I like to go to the store and get my stuff. Sometimes when I order them, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to like it. So, that was my Sephora haul. By the way, if anyone is curious, I have a NARS lip pencil cream thing on my lips right now. It's like one of those matte lip pencils. I actually had gotten this for my birthday from Sephora last year. This is in the color Cruella. Now, anyway, so if you guys watched my last video, my Avon haul video, you probably saw that I'm going to be doing like a giveaway on my Facebook page. So I wanted to just kind of like show you guys how much samples I have to go through, like seriously. These two bags right here, I think I'm going to give away because I don't know. I just don't use them. They've been hanging out here, but like, oh my god, please don't thump out. This is a box right here. I actually made this as a shoe box. I just kind of put felt and stuff on it, but there are like probably over 100 samples in here. I'm just not going to use. I've looked through this stuff quite a few times. I just don't want any of this stuff, or I already own like the full-size products of them. And then I have this bag here, which I had gotten with an Ulta order a while ago. If you spent so much, you got this bag, which was worth like almost $200 worth of stuff. Like, here's some samples. This whole bag is full inside of here as well. So, like, honestly, there's just so much stuff. I'm just sick of kind of like hoarding it. I'm not going to use it, so I wanted to give it to you guys. So, make sure that you do check out my last video. Anyway, for Friday, the 11th, 18th, and 25th of November, I'm going to be doing a Facebook live stream video giving away this stuff. So all the details will be in that video, so make sure that you head over to my Facebook page to check out all of that stuff if you're interested in having any of these samples, because I'm going to bundle them all up. I want to get rid of them. So anyway, guys, that was my Sephora haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below for me. Everything will be listed in the description box below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.